At Minnesota Agriculture in the Classroom, we work really hard to empower all kindergarten through 12th grade teachers to integrate agriculture into their science, social studies, language arts, health and nutrition curricula through agriculture-themed, standards-based resources and activities. We hope if students get a taste of what agriculture is all about, they'll become agriculturally literate.
Here at Minnesota Ag in the Classroom, we offer a variety of resources and programs for K-12 teachers. The curriculum resources we offer include our Curriculum Matrix, that's a database of over 400 lesson plans, our AgMag series for kindergarten through 6th grade, and then we have Farm Camp for classrooms 5th grade through 12th grade. That's a 3-day immersive agriculture experience that's customized to their classroom. These are a few examples of the resources and programs we offer teachers, and all of them are available at no cost.
So I was born into a farm family in southwestern Minnesota, so my grandparents and aunts and uncles and cousins and my mom and dad and my siblings all were involved in raising crops and growing livestock. So I really feel like agriculture was an interest since I was really little. I taught for about 10 years in middle and high school classrooms, and then I took on this role with the Minnesota Agriculture in the Classroom program.
My background with agriculture isn't your typical background. I didn't grow up on a farm. It wasn't until I went to the University of Florida and started learning about agriculture that I fell in love with the world of agriculture and was fascinated by it, and I changed my major as a junior to agriculture education. After that, I taught high school agriculture, I taught middle school agriculture, and I loved being the one to show my students the world of agriculture and all the exciting things that are included in that.
I'm passionate about education centered around agriculture because I think it's really awesome to be able to connect students and educators who don't have a really strong agriculture background or maybe have never met a farmer before, to make that connection and help them meet people who are involved in growing plants and animals to provide food and fiber and fuel and all of the things that we need to survive. When we're developing these standards-based agriculture-themed resources, we really start with academic standards. We look at the concepts required of students to master in science and social studies and language arts and really think, okay, where is there a place for agriculture to be used as the context for learning?
And then we consider what's going to be the best method for delivery. Sometimes that is an AgMag article. We have AgMags for kindergarten through 6th grade, and they're all standards-based. So for example, in 6th grade, there's a science topic about the uneven distribution of water resources on the earth. And so we put together an article that looks at why we see irrigation on some crop fields and not on other crop fields, what goes into making those decisions. And to do that, we interviewed farmers, we found other content experts, and then our writer, our graphic designer, put that all together into this great 2-page article for our 6th grade students.
Sometimes the academic standards and the agriculture content leads itself to lesson plans and activities. So one example is our Food for Thought curricular resource, where we worked with a group of geography teachers and looked at the academic standards focused on geography. And geography is all about place, about the resources, the climate, the people, and that's really important to agriculture too. So 18 different lesson plans and maps were created that align with those academic standards, but use agriculture as the lens to mastering that important information and concepts.
And while all of that's important, if we don't test it with classrooms with real teachers, it's not going to be as great. We think that's what sets our resources apart, is that all of the AgMags are reviewed by a grade level teacher to make sure all the content makes sense and is appropriate. Then the lessons are released out to teachers to use.
To explore these resources and many others, visit our website.
You can also follow us on Instagram and Facebook to keep up with all of our current programs and resources.